No water boys or no going.
I heard somebody was wearing a Sabres jersey, so I'm excited to see that.
Where's the from?
It's the
Old
Library.
Here to help us.
The theme?
It's a night in paradise. Like Santorini, Greece.
I need the first time for a night.
Oh my God.
That's excellent.
I really like the decision.
Really zooming.
Yeah.
I thought it was good night, but it's
Yeah.
And that was largely in support of, only.
Yes.
So
Very
they were very generous in helping with that, and we appreciate the work that Mrs. Odell put into that and writing that
Anything
grant.
that she did.
Yeah.
Very, very much.
It
so.
was great. It was really great.
Is it gonna be continued?
Well, let's hope.
We hope.
We've said it now.
Yeah.
That's the standard.
That's the tone. Fire. Right
Yeah.
here. Keep
It's
going.
great.
So, and are the two of you excited?
Yeah.
Yes. You're talking about on the way in, and I'm a little sentimental too, but that's all part of it. So next, item 6 is the board report, and the first thing I'd like to report on is that this past week, the Allegheny Cattaraugus School Board Association had a meeting at Moonwings, and Betty Burrows and Renee Garrison and myself went, and I know you're looking at me.
No,
so
I'm
I'll
listening
be
intently.
listening.
No. Listening intently.
Okay. One of the highlights of the evening, and actually it was, a little bittersweet for me, is that Paula Van Dyke has been executive director of the association for many, many years. She's been involved with school boards for 30 plus years, and I've worked with her over the years. She's been a great advocate for schools, especially rural schools, and she's has a lot of accomplishments. I know they went to Albany every single year. They had a breakfast, they had a dinner, and just so they could interface with not only school boards from across the region, but also their elected officials. And so she's been a real pillar for me personally over my career. And so I'm sad to see her step down, but 30 years is quite a commitment. And so she has Amanda McDonald is taking over for her. Amanda has been involved, and she's been on the board of the Allegheny Cattaraugus School Board Association for a few years. So
She's also our school board president as well, but she's decided to hang in there.
Yes, she has. So she wants to help Amanda get
That's
settled in,
good.
so that's nice. Mary's been on the Randolph Academy School Board for many, many years, and she's been involved about 30 years too. So a lot of institutional knowledge there. We did have a panel of speakers, and one of the people who came was Assemblyman Joe Zempolinski, and he gave an update on the New York State budget. Also Representative Sarah Latin from Senator Tom O'Meara's office was there. And so they talked about the late state budget. Unfortunately, they've passed 9 budget extenders so far, and counting the majority leader of the Senate, Andrew Stewart Cousins, says that now they're at the beginning of the end. So the latest budget extender goes until tomorrow. I'm sure they'll pass a 10th one just to keep things going. But it's we need to get the state budget passed. But it was a good opportunity for the people from the School Boards Association to really present some information to the elected officials, because there was talk about regionalization, sharing of services, and I think more and more in rural areas especially, we need to do more sharing of services, just to make sure that if we can pool our resources, I think we can do a lot more. And sports too. So that is happening. And so it was a good session, and I want to thank Betty and Renee for going to it. And down the road, if members want to go, it is good to be able to hear some of the speakers and interface with people from some of the other boards in the region.
Excuse me, what was Amanda's last name?
McDonald, McDonnell.
Thank you.
Yes, capital M, lowercase c. Yes, I went to that for a number of years. Unfortunately, Renee finagled me, or fortunately, however we're gonna say, finagled me into teaching a class at St. Bonaventure. We were at that meeting when she came in and asked us, and it happens to fall on Thursday evenings, so I was unfortunately not able to attend, or I would have definitely gotten there almost.
And Dr. Morris was
Dr.
there.
Morris was there too, as
So
well,
she was
yes.
there, you know, as the administrator, and,
She was there in the beginning when we had our, beginning and the end there, so.
yeah.
And you told her. Oh, geez.
So hopefully the state budget gets passed pretty quickly if they're at the beginning or the end. You know, we'll see what happens next. But I would also like to say, you know, I want to thank Mary and Julio. We will be honoring them at our next board meeting. I think it's the final one, the grand finale, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We got a couple more. Yeah, three more actually, yeah.
Okay. Well, whatever.
No, yeah,
We'll be
it's
honored
coming up.
for their exemplary service on the Olean School Board, so we'll be doing that. And I do want to say that May 19th, just to remind people, no matter how you vote, just vote. Just get out and vote. So thank you very much. And with that, I will turn it over to Dr. Morris for her report. Thank you so much.
I just